Have you ever felt that life's challenges are more than just random obstacles? Like the universe itself is whispering, you're being prepared for something greater. Let me tell you something. You're not here by accident. You're not ordinary. You're extraordinary. The trials you're facing aren't here to break you. They're here to build you, to shape you into the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. You've been chosen, set apart for a higher purpose, and the universe is calling you to rise. These moments of struggle are not setbacks, they're stepping stones. Each one is a sign that you're on the verge of transformation, that your reality is about to shift in ways you can't yet imagine. The tests you face aren't punishments, they're proof of your potential, designed to unlock the power you've always carried within. Feel that spark inside you? It's not just hope, it's destiny. You're here for a reason, and the universe knows it. So stand tall, lean into the challenges, and know this: you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just walking through fire, you're being refined by it. The world is waiting to see what happens when you fully step into your power. Let's go. This is your time. This is your moment. Let's make it count. When your world feels as though it's crumbling, when everything you thought was secure suddenly shifts, it's not chaos, it's a calling. The universe places you in moments of profound discomfort, not to punish, but to provoke transformation. That sudden loss, the unexpected turn, isn't an ending. It's an invitation to uncover what has been hidden within you all along. It's as if the soil is being overturned to reveal the seeds of potential lying dormant, waiting for the right moment to sprout. Losing stability, whether through a job or a significant life change, feels like being cast adrift in unfamiliar waters. But it's in these moments of uncertainty that you find the strength to navigate uncharted territory. You begin to discover abilities you didn't realize you had. Perhaps an entrepreneurial spark or a creative drive that was long buried under routine. These moments of upheaval force you to recalibrate, to dig deep, and to reshape yourself into someone capable of rising to new challenges. Think of Eleanor Roosevelt, who once stepped from the shadows into a leadership role no one expected. Faced with challenges that could have silenced her, she instead became a powerful advocate and voice of change. It wasn't ease that defined her, but the trials that revealed her capacity for resilience and strength. Her story serves as a reminder that it is often the weight of responsibility and difficulty that uncovers the hidden layers of our true selves. Step into your potential. Subscribe now, and let's create something extraordinary. In your own life, this test is no different. The hurdles you face are not there to block your path, but to push you to grow beyond what you believed possible. Whether it's exploring a passion for teaching, finding joy in an unexpected craft, or creating something entirely new, the trials you endure refine you. They strip away what no longer serves and leave behind the purest version of your potential. This process isn't about survival, it's about transformation. Each challenge molds you, chiseling away doubt and fear to reveal the extraordinary strength within. The universe isn't tearing you down, it's building you up, preparing you for the remarkable opportunities ahead. Every difficulty is a step in your evolution, a testament to your readiness for a greater reality. By embracing these moments, you step into the fullness of who you are, proving that you are more than capable of rising to meet the future awaiting you. When the weight of the world feels relentless and progress seems like a distant mirage, understand this: you're not lost, you're being refined. These moments of struggle aren't punishments, but opportunities for growth. The universe doesn't place these trials in your path to see you falter. It places them to cultivate your strength and resilience. This is the quiet trial of perseverance, where the battle isn't about swift victories, but the fortitude to keep moving forward. Picture yourself dedicating countless hours to a vision that feels just out of reach. The days blur together, filled with hard work, but no immediate results. It's not a sign of failure. It's the universe watching how steadfast you remain in your purpose. Every early morning, every setback, every moment of self-doubt is shaping you into someone unshakable. Your efforts may not yet be visible to the outside world, but they are building the groundwork for something extraordinary. Think of a river carving its way through stone. It doesn't break the rock through force, but through consistency, flowing steadily, wearing away barriers over time. That's your endurance. Quiet, persistent, and transformative. It's not a grand display. It's the constant momentum that eventually creates lasting change. In your journey, this may look like striving to build a business while managing financial uncertainty or staying committed to a dream despite the doubts of those around you. It's a process that challenges every fiber of your being, but through it, distractions fall away, leaving only the essence of your purpose. This path isn't about quick wins. It's about cultivating a strength so profound that nothing can derail it. Each step forward, no matter how small, is proof of your resilience. What feels like struggle now is shaping you for something greater. The test isn't whether you can achieve your goal quickly, it's whether you can remain committed when the world gives you no applause. This endurance is your greatest tool, building within you a force that no obstacle can withstand. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Imagine a calm river in the early morning, its surface undisturbed, reflecting the sky above. This stillness doesn't mean the river isn't moving. It flows steadily, powerfully beneath the surface. So too is the universe at work within you during your moments of silent endurance, shaping you for what lies ahead. Think of Harriet Tubman, a beacon of quiet strength. She faced overwhelming darkness, yet her unwavering conviction guided countless souls to freedom. Her endurance wasn't a loud proclamation, it was a steady flame that refused to be extinguished. Like Harriet, your silent determination is your power, a force that transforms struggle into triumph and hope into action. The universe isn't absent in your challenges, it's refining you in the crucible of silent endurance. This process strips away what is unnecessary, leaving only your truth, strength, and purpose. Each moment of quiet perseverance weaves into the tapestry of your transformation, shaping a foundation not built on fleeting successes, but on the unshakable bedrock of resilience. By enduring with grace, you're proving to yourself and the universe that you're ready for the life of depth and meaning awaiting you. When progress seems invisible and the path ahead feels endless, we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. This isn't a punishment, it's an invitation. It's the test of unconditional faith, asking if you can stand firm, even when no signs guide you. This is where belief becomes your compass, your light in the darkness. Every step forward is a declaration that you trust in the unseen, knowing that your perseverance is drawing you closer to a purpose far greater than you can imagine. Picture a farmer planting seeds in the spring. Each seed is a promise of growth, yet the ground appears barren. Day after day, the farmer waters the soil, tends the fields, and trusts the process. Though nothing is visible, they know the harvest is coming. That's what your faith looks like. Each act of dedication, no matter how small or unseen, is nurturing the future you're building. The results may not be visible now, but they are unfolding beneath the surface, preparing to bloom in due time. Your journey might feel like building a home in the dark, brick by brick. You can't yet see the structure taking shape, but each effort lays the foundation for something extraordinary. The universe isn't asking for perfection, it's asking for persistence. Your faith isn't just hope, it's the power to keep moving forward when the way ahead seems unclear. This is your refining season, where every step you take, every silent act of resilience, is creating something lasting and true. Trust the process. Trust the stillness. Trust the divine timing that is aligning your efforts with the extraordinary life meant for you. Remember, the harvest is coming, and when it does, it will surpass anything you ever imagined. Think of someone like Florence Nightingale, who revolutionized healthcare not through immediate victories, but through relentless belief in her mission. She worked tirelessly, often in the shadows of doubt and resistance, yet her unwavering faith in her vision transformed the world. Her journey reminds us that the most profound impacts often begin in the quiet persistence of faith, far from the spotlight. In your life, this test could mean pushing forward with your creative endeavors, pursuing goals, or building relationships that feel one-sided at times. You may face doubt, setbacks, or even ridicule, but your unwavering belief in your purpose turns each challenge into a stepping stone. This isn't blind optimism. It's a deliberate choice to trust that your efforts are part of a greater plan. Don't hold back. Embrace your potential. Subscribe now, and let's ignite the future together. The test of unconditional faith doesn't measure how easily you achieve your goals, but how deeply you trust the process. It's about aligning your heart and actions with the certainty that what's meant for you is already unfolding. Each moment of perseverance is proof to yourself and the universe that your faith is rooted in purpose, not outcomes. Through this test, you are not just moving closer to your dreams, you are becoming the person capable of living them fully. When life presents you with pivotal decisions, moments where each option seems to weigh heavily on your conscience, it's not mere chance. It's the universe inviting you to examine your alignment. These crossroads don't just demand answers, they demand honesty about what drives you. It's a question of whether your choices reflect the values that define your core or the allure of fleeting gratification. Imagine standing before a fork in the road, one path promising immediate rewards that compromise your integrity, the other requiring courage but rooted in authenticity. These aren't simple decisions. They are profound reflections, stripping away pretenses and leaving only the truth of who you are. In these moments, your decisions reveal whether you are walking a path aligned with your purpose or veering into distractions that serve no lasting good. Think of the transformation of a seed into a towering tree. The seed must endure the darkness of the soil, its delicate beginnings pressed by the weight of the earth above it. It isn't destroyed by the pressure, it is awakened, pushing upward with intent and resilience. Similarly, the pressure of these moral dilemmas is not meant to crush you, but to unearth the unshakable foundation of your character, shaping the essence of who you are meant to be. These trials may manifest as opportunities cloaked in ethical compromise, tempting you with the promise of advancement at the cost of authenticity. Perhaps it's a project that requires cutting corners or a partnership that challenges your integrity. These aren't just professional hurdles, they are spiritual ones. They ask you to consider: are you building a legacy on the principles you hold dear, or on a foundation that will eventually crumble under scrutiny. The challenges you face in these moments are not about proving yourself to the world, they're about proving yourself to yourself. Every choice you make under this scrutiny is a step closer to becoming the person you aspire to be, grounded in truth and fortified by values that stand the test of time. Through these decisions, you're not just shaping outcomes, you're shaping a life that reflects the deepest truths of your soul. In practice, this might mean walking away from an offer that promises financial gain but requires compromising your principles. It could mean standing resolute in truth when faced with the temptation to take an easier, less honorable route. These decisions are not insignificant. They are defining. They challenge you to confront the question: is my legacy shaped by external accolades, or does it stem from the authenticity I uphold? Through these moments, you are not just tested, but transformed. Each choice strengthens the foundation of your character, ensuring that your achievements reflect the best of who you are. It is in these pivotal decisions that the universe watches, not to judge, but to guide you toward a life that resonates with integrity and purpose. Take inspiration from Nelson Mandela, who faced years of imprisonment, yet remained steadfast in his commitment to justice. His choices were not driven by anger or desperation, but by an unshakable belief in his mission. His life reminds us that true power is not about what you gain, but about who you become in the process. As you navigate your own tests, understand that the universe isn't trying to derail you, it's forging you. Each decision made with integrity reinforces your alignment with your higher purpose. The test of true intentions is not about perfection, it's about clarity. It's about proving to yourself most of all that your goals are not hollow, but rooted in the essence of who you are. With every choice made in truth, you carve a path to a life not only of success, but of honor, one that stands as a testament to the unshakable foundation of your values. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Psalm 119:105. Imagine walking a darkened trail with only a faint glow to guide you. The path isn't fully illuminated, but each step forward reveals just enough to keep you moving. This is how the universe communicates with us, not with overwhelming brilliance, but with subtle, guiding light that calls us to trust and move with faith. Life's greatest lessons don't arrive with trumpets or neon signs. Instead, they come as a soft breeze, a gentle nudge, or a barely audible whisper. This is the test of subtle guidance. Can you attune yourself to these quiet cues, these delicate threads of destiny woven through your days? The universe speaks not in shouts, but in the stillness, asking if you're ready to listen, notice, and act. This test often looks like an ordinary moment that unexpectedly resonates with extraordinary meaning. A casual comment from a friend might unlock a solution to a problem you've wrestled with for months. A chance encounter at a grocery store might lead to a connection you didn't know you needed. These aren't coincidences, they're intentional markers placed on your path to steer you closer to your purpose. Think of a ship navigating open waters. The captain doesn't rely on loud signals, but on small, steady cues: the stars above, the subtle shift of the wind, the quiet rhythm of the waves. Similarly, the universe asks you to be like that captain, tuning in to the subtle markers that guide your journey. Ready to unlock your power? Subscribe now, and let's take the first step together. In your life, it might mean noticing the persistent thought that nudges you toward a new career, or recognizing the synchronicity in an opportunity that arrives just when you need it. These moments are tests of your awareness and faith. Will you brush them off as coincidence, or will you lean in, trusting that these cues are pointing you towards something greater? The test of subtle guidance is a lesson in humility and attentiveness. It asks you to slow down, quiet the noise, and trust that the universe is always working on your behalf. It challenges you to believe that even in the smallest gestures and seemingly insignificant encounters, there lies divine purpose. By embracing these signs with open eyes and a willing heart, you prove to the universe and to yourself that you are ready for the next step in your journey. These gentle whispers are not distractions. They are invitations to rise, to grow, and to align more deeply with the path meant for you. Let every small nudge be a reminder that you are seen, guided, and deeply connected to something far greater than you can imagine. Picture an artist standing before a blank canvas, hesitating before the first stroke. Then a shaft of sunlight illuminates a brush, a simple, unspoken invitation to begin. That's how these moments work, subtle, unassuming, yet profoundly significant if acknowledged. Acting on these signs requires both awareness and courage, as their importance often becomes clear only in hindsight. Think of someone like Jonas Salk, whose observations and intuition led to the development of the polio vaccine. He didn't stumble upon a clear roadmap. He followed the faintest trails of possibility, piecing together what others might have overlooked. His story reminds us that life-changing breakthroughs often arise not from bold certainties, but from quiet, intuitive responses to life's subtleties. In your own journey, this test might manifest in small, almost imperceptible ways. Perhaps a chance meeting at a coffee shop introduces you to someone with the perfect insight you need, or a book falls off a shelf, catching your attention with its title. These moments, while seemingly ordinary, carry extraordinary meaning when approached with an open heart and a clear mind. Your willingness to embrace them reflects your readiness to align with your greater purpose. The test of subtle guidance asks you to sharpen your intuition and trust the gentle flow of the universe. Each time you respond to these whispers, you affirm your ability to move in harmony with a higher plan. It's not about overthinking, but about listening, trusting, and acting with quiet confidence. By following these delicate cues, you unlock doors to transformation, proving that you're not only attuned to life's rhythms, but also ready to step boldly into your destiny. When the noise of life falls away and you're left in the stillness, it's not emptiness, it's an invitation. The universe uses these quiet moments to ask you one powerful question. Can you sit with yourself and rediscover what truly matters? This is the test of reflective stillness, a period when all the external chaos subsides, leaving space for profound inner alignment. This test often arrives disguised as stagnation, a time when the momentum of your daily grind halts unexpectedly. You might find yourself between jobs with an open schedule that feels unnervingly quiet. It's tempting to fill the void with distractions, but the purpose of this pause isn't to busy yourself, it's to listen. The universe isn't abandoning you, it's giving you the gift of self-examination. In the silence, you're tasked with exploring your desires, questioning your motivations, and clarifying your goals. Imagine standing in a forest, surrounded by towering trees. At first, the quiet feels disorienting, but as you adjust, you begin to hear the subtle sounds of nature, the rustle of leaves, the distant call of a bird. That's the essence of this test, finding clarity in what initially feels like nothingness. It's in this stillness that the whispers of your deepest truths emerge, offering guidance that's impossible to hear amid the noise. When the noise of the world fades and you're left with only your thoughts, it's not a sign of emptiness, but an invitation to rediscover your essence. These moments of stillness are not interruptions, they are sanctuaries for realignment. Life's challenges don't erode your clarity, they sharpen it, much like a sculptor chisels stone to reveal its masterpiece hidden within. Imagine stepping away from the relentless pace of your daily life, not to retreat, but to reset. This could mean taking a deliberate pause, creating space to reassess what truly matters. You might find yourself questioning everything you once took for granted, your ambitions, relationships, and purpose. But this isn't a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. It's the universe clearing the noise so you can hear the quiet call of your inner truth. Think of a calm lake after a storm, its surface finally settling into stillness. In that tranquility, the reflections become clear, revealing a perspective you couldn't see in the chaos. That's what these quiet moments offer, a mirror to your soul, showing you what needs to stay and what must be released. This process isn't about fixing anything, it's about uncovering the foundation of who you are and what you are becoming. In your life, this might manifest as a deliberate pause, a weekend spent away from distractions, or even a longer break to rediscover your priorities. It's a time to confront what you've been avoiding and embrace the truths that guide your next steps. The test here isn't about accomplishing anything tangible. It's about having the courage to sit with the silence, trusting that it holds the keys to your transformation. These moments of stillness challenge you to resist the urge to force progress and instead lean into the quiet wisdom of patience. Every second spent in introspection becomes a tool for shedding old patterns and embracing a clearer vision of your path forward. By allowing yourself to be still, you signal to yourself and the universe that you are ready to act with intention and purpose. These pauses aren't delays. They are the foundation for the profound changes that are waiting to unfold. Life's challenges are not random obstacles. They are deliberate lessons crafted by the universe to prepare you for your transformation. Each trial you face is an opportunity to strip away what no longer serves you and reveal the strength and purpose within. These moments aren't meant to break you. They are designed to refine you, aligning your actions and intentions with the person you are destined to become. Through every difficulty, you are being guided, shaped, and readied for a greater reality. These lessons manifest in diverse forms: the unexpected upheaval that forces you to uncover untapped resilience, the slow-burning struggle that tests your patience and determination, or the quiet moments of reflection that realign you with your core. Every situation, be it an unforeseen loss, a prolonged challenge, or a subtle nudge, has a purpose. These experiences don't just teach, they transform. They urge you to step into your strength, to trust the process, and to rise above what once held you back. Consider the beauty of the sculptor's work. A raw block of stone, seemingly ordinary, is chiseled and carved, each strike revealing the masterpiece within. Similarly, life's tests are the chisels that shape your essence. They may feel harsh, even relentless, but every blow is intentional, every pause purposeful, crafting a version of you that is more aligned with your truth. In your own life, these challenges might appear as detours or delays, but they are pathways. A closed door pushes you to find another route, one that may lead to an even greater opportunity. A period of stillness forces you to listen, to recalibrate, and to understand what you truly want. These trials are not setbacks. They are the stepping stones that elevate you toward your vision. As you navigate these moments, Remember that your journey holds the power to inspire others. Sharing your experiences, the highs, the lows, and the lessons learned can become a beacon for those who are struggling with their own transformations. Your courage to face these trials, to persist and grow, creates ripples of hope and strength in the lives of others. The universe's challenges are not obstacles in your way, they are catalysts for your evolution. Each one is an invitation to rise, to trust, and to embrace the unfolding of your purpose. By facing these tests with grace and conviction, you demonstrate that you are ready, not just for change, but for the life you were always meant to lead. As you move forward, share your light and let your journey serve as proof that even the toughest challenges are just the beginnings of something extraordinary.